Hello students, this is Brother Harold. This tutorial is to talk about total quality management and explain how this module works. But first I wanted to mention and remind you that the HR module within the production right there was open last round. Hopefully you invested in HR and made those decisions. This round is the first round, round 3, that we will be doing total quality management. Total quality management, also called, or TQM, also called business process improvement, are various different initiatives that companies undertake to improve processes. This screen has 3 different sections. Here's a list of all the processes that different businesses might undertake, and the ones you can invest in. This section shows, after you make an investment, how much you might be saving or improving by making the investment. And then down below right here you can see what happened last year amongst your competitors and what kind of savings or improvements they are reaping from the investments they made in previous rounds. Alright, first of all, in this section here, you can see various different initiatives. You can click on the eye next to each one and read about each one of them. Here's one, Vendor JIT. Vendor relations and just-in-time inventory control systems investments produce reductions in material costs and administration costs. And you can read through these and read about each one. Concurrent engineering is an interesting one. Concurrent engineering expenditures lead to reduced R&D cycle time. That is, it reduces the time that projects take to move products on the perceptual map. So you can actually, if you invest in concurrent engineering, you can actually reduce how quick it takes to come out and to do a new R&D cycle. So you choose which ones you want to invest in. And you also, I would highly encourage you to click on this link right here. This explains how much you should invest on the lower limit and the upper limit. And briefly what it explains is that you should invest roughly between $250,000 to $750,000 per round per each one of these line items that you choose to invest in. And then after $2 million for all the rounds combined, there are diminishing returns. So you're kind of wasting your money after that. Alright, so I've gone through this and I'm really interested because I have a broad cost leader strategy. I really want to save in my material costs. So I'm going to invest $500,000 in Vendor JIT. Also, I'm going to invest $750,000 in CPI systems. Maybe I'll invest $500,000 in CC Six Sigma training, and also $500,000 in GEMI TQM sustainability initiatives. That's my selection for the round, for this round. I'm going to go ahead and click recalculate, and you're going to see what happens over here on the projected impact section. Boom, there you go. So on the worst case scenario, I'm going to reduce my material cost by 1.8%, best case 2.3%, but also I've got almost 1% in labor that I'm going to reduce. No R&D cycle time reductions. I will reduce my admin costs by 1.3 to 1.7%. I don't have any demand increase. You can see some of these actually will increase your demand for your product. So, and I should mention that those investments will return results starting the same year I make this investment. So I'm in round 3 right here. In this very same year, I will get those returns, and for every year thereafter. So let me go see if it's worth it. So I'm spending, let's see, $2.25 million amongst those 4 initiatives. I'm going to save 4% in, about 2% in material and 1.5%, let's say, in admin, and also 0.9 in labor. So we won't do all the math, but you can quickly pull up your report from last year, pull up your annual report, and let's go down to the income statement. Look at our material. If I'm going to save 2% in material, I spent $33 million in material last year alone. 1% would be about $300,000, right? $330,000. So 2% is $660,000. So if I go back here, I know that this $2 million investment in material savings alone is going to save almost $700,000 the first year. So I could do the same quick math on the other items and see what my return is the first year. But remember, these initiatives will provide a return the year you make the investment and every year thereafter. So that's how the TQM initiative page works. I would encourage you to click on Help, Online Help, and search for TQM, and you can see all these items that you can read about TQM and learn more about it. We will also be studying TQM, or Business Process Improvement, in class, learning more about Six Sigma and some of these other things. It's very interesting things. Good luck to you all. Thanks so much.